Styles, and you're watching BrettO Live.
Episode 139 of the Week in Review setup. Here we go. What is going on, guys? BrettO Live back with another video. Never heard of BrettO Live. We do WWE and WWE figures all over the freaking YouTube channel. Make sure to check it out before we even get started. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss any new videos. Smash a like on this video. Comment down below which show was better this week, Raw or SmackDown. We're going to start off with Monday Night Raw. This is where we'll go over Raw and SmackDown in a Week in Review action figure setup style. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Moving over here, we finally got the match that everybody wanted to see. Sarcasm, obviously. Bianca Belair versus Dewdrop. Oh, I did not want to see this, but honestly, they could have made it pretty good with Bianca Belair hitting the KOD, showing the feats of strength like she's been doing over the past couple weeks with Tamina on Dewdrop. But no, she didn't, because she almost hit the KOD on Dewdrop. Dewdrop got super scared and left. Walked away. What a coward. Literally. I was like, are you serious? She got afraid because Bianca Belair was able to pick her up. That is just so stupid. Was not a fan of that whatsoever. Oh, speaking of not a fan, oh my God. Nikki Cross, Zelina Vega, one-on-one. Another match where I'm just like, dude, I just don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. It's just like, no, I do not want to see this. In the end, Zelina Vega, the match was lame. Zelina Vega was able to hit the code red on Nikki Cross, and then it was over. And then later backstage, basically the entire storyline right now is Rhea Ripley wins matches, Nikki Cross lose matches. So is their tag team really working out? And then they saw Jerry the King Lawler backstage, and Jerry the King Lawler's like, you want a signature? And then Laura Fan was random. It was just so stupid. I was like, what? Just to make Nikki Cross feel bad. I was just like, dude, it's just like, no. It's just no. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, no, dude. Opening match of the night. Oh my God, they started off the show with a banger. Big E, Kevin Owens, steel cage. Dude, that sounds so good because, of course, we're getting Big E, Seth Rollins, and Kevin Owens at WWE Day 1 in a triple threat match. Build to that. Oh, WWE, great job. Amazing opener to the show. Big E ended up picking up the victory. He was able to pin Kevin Owens. No, he was able to escape the cage. He did not pin Kevin Owens. He escaped the cage through the door and won the match, which I'm glad he didn't pin Owens because it didn't really make Owens look too bad because it was a really, really good match. I really enjoyed it. But then after, Kevin Owens attacked Big E, and then it was just a big beatdown. But in the end, none of those attacks by Seth Rollins even mattered because in the end, the ultimate man that came out was Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley came out and he decimated everyone. He destroyed Seth. He destroyed Big E. He destroyed Kevin Owens. Bobby Lashley's back in the title picture, guys. That is awesome. I think that's really cool. He held the title pretty recently, so I don't really see him taking it off Big E. Will he be added to the triple threat match at day 1? I doubt it. But yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. I would say that Bobby Lashley's back in the title picture. Not bad at all. Moving over here, the RK Bronament. There's going to be 2 or 4 teams competing for a tag team opportunity to face RK Bro. First match we got here was the Street Profits going up against AJ Styles and Omos. Yeah, look at that. Look at that Straight Edge Society CM Punk. Look at that beaut. Oh my God. New video on the channel. Check it freaking out. I'll leave a link up in the top right and a link at the end of the video if you guys stay tuned all the way to the end. But yeah, Street Profits, AJ Styles, almost. This match was okay. I was in it for the ending. Oh, the ending was so good. Finally some cracks are showing in the supposed friendship of AJ Styles and Omos. Anyways, end of the match. Omos tagged himself in, but then he didn't reach the 10 count. He got overzealous. He was attacking the Street Profits on the outside of the ring, forgot about the 10 count, and then he got counted out. AJ Styles was like, Omos, are you serious? Just getting a little frustrated with him. Miscommunication between the two. Almost walked out on AJ Styles. I was like, oh my God, finally they're going to be splitting them up. Please. They're showing the cracks, and I love it because I hate AJ Styles when almost AJ Styles is overlooked, and I don't like it, and he's not at his full potential right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, just get AJ Styles away from Omos, please. But yeah, Street Profits were able to pick up the victory. Not bad, I guess. Moving over here, it was Finn Balor going up against TBar. Yeah, it was okay. Finn Balor was able to pick up the victory, of course, which I was happy about. But again, against TBar, like, Finn Balor needs to be getting victories like over Damian Priest. Like, could you imagine Finn Balor, Damian Priest, United States Championship? That is awesome. But no, Finn Balor won, and then Austin Theory trying to prove himself to Vince McMahon. He attacks Finn Balor after the match. I'm like, okay, that was all right. Takes a selfie with him. Nothing we haven't seen already. It was all right. Moving over here, we got our second consecutive promo between Edge and The Miz, and I enjoyed it. I like these two guys in the ring, like throwing words back and forth. I thought it was really good. Edge was talking about how Miz is a coward. Miz does his classic, good old talking smack promo. I'm the hardest worker. I'm this. I'm that. The Miz He does very similar promos. Reminds me of Charlotte. He does the same promo all the time. But I mean, Miz, he's so good at it. So just convincing. He's really good at what he does, for sure. And then in the end, Edge, he was like, maybe we should throw down right now. Miz starts taking off his jacket, and Miz is like, no. And then Edge scared him, and Miz fell on the floor, which I thought was pretty hysterical. I thought that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. I thought it wasn't too bad. I'm really excited for their match. More than likely at day one. It ought to be pretty good. Moving over here, it was Damian Priest going up against Bobby Roode or Robert Roode or Big Bob. It was the United States Open Challenge, and dude, nobody can do the Open Challenges like Cena used to do. I'm sorry, Priest. Literally nobody could top what Cena did back in like 2015. Nobody could top it. Literally nobody could top it. Don't try to top it. United States title Open Challenge. Bob answered. Damian Priest was able to pick up the victory with the reckoning, as the stupid freaking Jimmy Smith commentator says. Worst commentator ever, by the way. Jimmy Smith is so boring and bad. Another match here in the Arcade Tournament. It was the Alpha Academy going up against the Mysterios. This match was okay. Nothing really special went down here. In the end, the Mysterios were able to pick up the victory, so it's going to be the Mysterios versus the Street Profits in a match. Winner faces Arcade Bro. But yeah, guys, that was Monday Night Raw. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm missing something. Let me know down in the comments down below if I am. In the end, this show's going to get a 2 out of 5. I was so bored throughout the entire thing. But yeah, that was Monday Night Raw. We're going to jump into SmackDown now. In the week in review here with SmackDown. SmackDown was boring, dude. Normally I don't say that, but this show was freaking lame. They started off the show pretty good, similar to last week with Sami Zayn and Brock Lesnar. Sami Zayn and Brock Lesnar yet again here. Sami Zayn coming out looking very similar to this. Neck brace, a boot, a medical boot on, and he was in a wheelchair with 2 male nurses that were jacked, obviously local competitors, because they took some insane bumps from Brock Lesnar. But here's what happened. Paul Heyman makes his presence felt. And then Brock Lesnar makes his presence felt. Oh my God, dude comes out to Pyro looking like an absolute beast with his overalls on. Mattel, by the way, Bill McKenna and Steve Ozer. I know you guys were there front row on the ramp because I saw you guys. You saw Brock Lesnar in those overalls. Give us the figure, please. Please. Did you hear me? Please. But anyway, Brock Lesnar makes his presence felt, and then Brock Lesnar's like, Sami Zayn, me and you, we're both Canadian. Let's go have a vacation. Let's go fishing. Let's go hunting. And he starts wheeling him away. I'm like, dude, what is happening? And then Paul Heyman's like, Brock, what is wrong with you? I remember 5 years ago, this would be suplex after suplex after suplex. It will be Suplex City all over this ring. And then Brock, it was like a switch clicked in the head of Brock Lesnar. He was like, he's like, what am I doing? So he destroyed the male nurses. He destroyed Sami Zayn, who was already destroyed in a freaking wheelchair, which I thought this was great because what are the repercussions going to be? Because Paul Heyman showed a little sympathy for Lesnar. What's Roman Reigns' reaction going to be? Because Roman Reigns wasn't at this show. I feel so bad for the people that bought a ticket to SmackDown. Roman Reigns wasn't even here. I feel so bad for the people that bought tickets. Oh my God, that's why I'm not going to SmackDown this Friday. They're in my hometown. That's why I'm not going. Because I know Roman Reigns is going to be there. It's just I can't take the risk of that show being bad and spending like $150 on tickets. Moving over here, Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs actually went up against Los Lotharios. This was so odd, and I think this was overlooked by a lot of fans. I don't really think too many people are talking about this. But yeah, anyways, Rick Boogs went on an absolute rampage, destroying Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo. The match was pretty boring, pretty short, very odd. Shinsuke Nakamura gets tagged in, Kinshasa kick, 1, 2, 3. I was like, what? Los Lotharios, they've been undefeated. They have been undefeated over the past couple weeks. I swear they have like 4 victories, and they have victories over Shinsuke and Boogs. I'm like, what? This makes no sense. Referees didn't hint at it at all. Like, oh my God, Los Lotharios haven't been pinned in forever. Like, they didn't hint at that at all. I'm like, this is so weird. Why wouldn't, like, what? Was not a fan of seeing Los Lotharios get pinned. Just really not a fan. Moving over here, oh my God. Drew McIntyre, Sheamus. For probably the 10th time we're seeing this match. If you guys remember at the beginning of the year, that was literally the match. Or mid-year too. Drew, Sheamus, Drew, Sheamus, Drew, Sheamus, Drew, Sheamus, Drew, Sheamus. That's all we saw on Raw. And this really brought me back. I'm like, not again. Not freaking again. Like, they put on a good match, but dude, this is like for the 5th time we're seeing them fight. Oh my God. And like the same year, it's like, dude, stop. Please. No different. Drew McIntyre hits the Claymore to pick up the victory. Cesaro was watching backstage. Didn't make a difference. It was just like, what? And I was just like, dude, what? Whatever, I guess. Moving over here, it was Charlotte going up against Toni Storm. I don't even know if this was for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Even if it wasn't, this match was freaking terrible. Charlotte got herself intentionally disqualified by bashing Toni Storm's head into the steel post. I was like, dude, this is so lame. This show was so boring. The only good thing was Lesnar, dude. It's actually comical and good. It gets a reaction out of me with Paul Heyman and everything. This was so lame. So Charlotte just intentionally disqualifies herself. Freaking boring. Could not care less. We finally get the match. Naomi going up against Sonya Deville one-on-one, and we didn't get the match. We didn't get the match yet again. Excuse me. Shayna Baszler and Natalya come out, and then they do like a shield surround the ring thing. We're going to enter and beat the crap out of Naomi. But it didn't work out because Xia Li, I don't have her figure, but Xia Li, she comes out, makes her debut. Very cool, a little editing on the screen, I got to add. WWE, great job on the editing when she did her entrance. She like threw her hands out with these little baton-looking things, and then like a bunch of lightning went off. That was pretty sick. I'm not even going to lie. But yeah. Xia Li came down. They just took care of Natalya and Shayna, and then they took care of Sonya as well. Yeah, until Sonya got pulled out by Shayna and Natalya. Why are Shayna and Natalya on Sonya's side? That doesn't make any sense. Xia Li's a face, I guess, helping out Naomi. But honestly, it's just a matter of time. When is Xia Li going to get fired, basically? Literally, I'm not just saying that. It's just a matter of time. When is Xia Li going to be fired? Is it 3, 4 months? When's she going to have her title opportunity against Charlotte, lose, and then get fired? I'm calling it right now. But yeah, that was okay. Moving over here, this match wasn't too bad. It was the New Day going up against RK Bro and the Usos. Triple threat tag team action to open up the show, or not to open up the show, to main event the show. It was really good. They wanted to know who's the best tag team in WWE. And yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed the match. In the end, we saw the New Day pin one of the Uso brothers. And I'm like, what? No way. The New Day, who aren't even champs. You have the Raw tag champs in this match. You have the SmackDown tag champs in this match. And the tag team that's not even champion win. I'm like, dude, the New Day, let's freaking go. Like, sometimes I don't like the New Day, but sometimes I do like the New Day. Tonight, I like the New Day, dude. Let's go. The New Day were able to pick up the victory. Xavier Woods got a new crown, which is cool. And honestly, I would have preferred for the crown for Xavier Woods more of like a cartoony look because he's in like video games and that. I think it would have been pretty cool, more of like a cartoony look. But yeah, they kind of just went with the gold design. But yeah, not bad. New Day able to pick up the victory, and you gotta think they're going to be getting a SmackDown Tag Team Championship opportunity against the Usos again. But yeah, very repetitive show here on SmackDown. And it was okay. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. Honestly, a 1.5 out of 5. This show blew. I'm not even going to lie. It was so freaking boring. But yeah, that was SmackDown. That was Raw. Setup style, week in review. I'm really sorry if I just feel like sound so just boring in these videos. It's just these shows are so freaking lame. It's just like, dude, like WWE is just, oh my god, it's so boring. But anyways, guys, that was the weekend review. I really enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys thought about the shows down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. BrettO Live out.